Warning, you are about to enter the BGP suite. No thongs, no boy shorts, no thigh highs, no commandos are permissible. BGP, big girl panties only. So pull up to woman up. And no, please don't leave with your panties in a bunch.
Welcome back to BGP, aka Big Girls Panties. We're back live to do part 2 of the Carlee Russell hoax. So, if you haven't watched part 1, I encourage you to watch part 1 because we're doing the timeline. Quick summary. Nisha and Adrian said that if they saw the baby on the side of the road, 3 to 4-year-old little toddler in a white t-shirt, pamper or huggy, and barefooted, that little baby was on his own. They was gonna keep it pushing, and they might call 911.
Call 911 though.
Okay. But this story is so ridiculous that we're gonna have to do a little role playing here, ladies. Hypothetically speaking, say you did decide
to help the
baby. So you get out of your car, you're approaching the baby. I don't know what you're going to say to the baby, but all of a sudden you see a white man with orange hair jump out of a tree. What you going to do, Adrian?
And I'm already out the car?
I said you approaching the baby. You're going towards the baby.
Oh, that baby
a
on
white
his
man
own.
with orange hair jumps out of the tree. What you going to do?
I'm getting back in my car. Because my thing, I always was worried that the baby might have been he could have been a midget. No, I don't know, midget's not an appropriate word.
Small person,
a little person with a knife or a gun. No, that's why I'm saying I'm blocking them off. I'll call 911 as I'm going because this dude with the orange hair, what he about to do? I'm good.
Miss Nisha,
you on your own. You got it. I'm still going right back to the car. Mind my business. I didn't even see you.
Okay,
I didn't see nothing. I don't even know what you look like.
My medication might have been tripping.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, if I do get out the car, my spidey sense is on 10. You know, I'm the type of person that I'm aware of my surroundings. I don't like my back being turned to doors and things that I cannot see behind me. If it is, I'm with somebody that I know got my back.
Right.
So, like I said, I'm gonna get out. My audio is gonna be on 10. If I'm approaching this child and I hear any rustling in the, because remember, it's 9:30 at night. They're in a rural area. So if I hear any rustling, I'm gonna be on high alert. But if a white man with orange hair jump out the tree, and remember he said, I come to check on the baby.
Oh, Lord.
If the off-ramp is close and I can see some lights where some businesses maybe open, I'm going that way. Girl. If I can think to get to my car and put the pedal to the metal, I'm going that way. But you know how when the police be on the freeway sometimes and they be zigzagging back and forth because they're trying to control traffic. I might have to go that way.
Okay.
And I'm going to be ducking and zigzagging like a nigga trying to shoot me. So the story is so ridiculous that I really actually had to turn the channel to make sure I was watching the news or this wasn't a parody from Saturday Night Live or something. So
wilding out.
I got another question. How close do a white man with orange hair got to get to you to say, I come to check on the baby?
You ain't got to get close at all. You can stay over there and I'm going to be over here.
He wouldn't even get that close. So now let's continue this ridiculous story. So now he swoops her up in his arms, right?
Child, while she's on the phone.
No, I thought you didn't have a phone.
No, she had. Remember, she had called the what is it? The
no, she called the people, and then she called the girl,
right?
Because they said the Apple phone and the watch and the purse was still in the car. Right. She didn't have no phone.
Well, then wait, because the first story, remember, she was on the phone while she was on the phone with somebody while she was walking up to the baby, talking about some. Hey, there's a little baby over here. Are you okay? And then the phone, then the phone drops.
Okay. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay, but this man whisks her up in his arms. What happened to the baby?
Right.
What's the baby do? And they proceed they proceed to go through the woods, right? So a white man with orange hair
Right.
grabbed you up in his arms
Right.
and taking you through the woods. You didn't bite him, you didn't kick him,
You just went.
this was some romantic ass kidnapping
Okay.
shit.
Nah, but remember she left the wig and
Wait.
That's right.
Wait.
so she fought. She fought.
Wait. We gonna get to that wig. So now this white man, I gotta keep on saying it. It's 9:30 at night. White man in the woods carrying you through the woods, and we get to what, a wall or a fence?
A fence.
You gotta jump over the fence.
Right.
You gonna jump over the fence?
Hell no.
Come on.
No.
Okay, so wait.
Mm-mm.
Is the baby who going first? The baby?
I know.
I
right?
guess so.
We're gonna toss him over.
Okay, so now the baby go over the wall, right? So who going second? Because if he go over the wall, she can run back
To the car.
If she go on the wall, she can run.
I can run away.
Right.
So you mean to tell me you gonna hold me while I'm climbing the fence and you climbing the fence? No.
Or I'm just gonna voluntarily jump over the wall. Here's the thing. I'm retarded. You're gonna have to knock me out. I'm not jumping over no wall.
No.
We might have even got to the wall because I'm biting, scratching, kicking, trying to do something to you. You just say, do, carry me through the woods. And I'm like, cool. No. Okay, let's proceed. So now we over the wall, right? Now she got to climb into a 18-wheeler.
It just go from bad to worse.
It really do.
Wait, y'all know how tall the trucks are?
Yes.
Who got in first?
Okay.
Her and the baby, I guess.
She's
So
still holding a baby.
she had to get in on the passenger side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she just voluntarily got in, put her seatbelt on. Then she heard a voice of a female voice in the back, right?
Oh, she let them blindfold her too.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, we ain't got to the blindfold yet. Wait.
Crazy.
So now they drive her to a house, right? See, the girl never said that the man had a weapon. That man looked scary. I was in fear for my life. So now they get to the house, right? They blindfold her, tell her to get bucket naked. But she had $177 in her sock that they never took, right? They make her take her clothes off. And then she said that she thinks they was taking naked pictures of her, right?
And it's dark.
But wait a minute, Nisha said she didn't have that wig on, right?
Right.
What kind of naked pictures is it? Who is he gonna send them naked pictures to? With her hair? Because you know that hair.
You know she had braids up under. She had her
Iverson's going
yeah,
back.
she got the braids on.
And then she said that somebody was playing in her hair. Who would play with hair that's come
From up under a wig.
from
It's
up
braided.
under? I can't even get it.
Because you know that shit. Ooh.
It's braided, like probably braided back.
Frizzy.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she escapes.
She got away.
She got away. Did she get away in the house or did she actually get outside of
She got
the
away.
house?
I think the first time she got away in the house.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then they recaptured her, but they didn't want to tie her up because they didn't want to leave no marks on her. These are some of the most
This shit
romantic
right here. This is
and
why the police
nicest
is
And
like,
gentle. So gentle. You don't wanna
kidnappers.
live- Yeah.
Why did kidnap her up? Was her parents rich? Forget that part. Wait a minute.
they never even reached out to the parents.
Right. So she gets away. They recapture her. Now, if I tell you, Nisha, I'm not gonna put no ropes on you, but if you try anything, I'm about to gag your ass.
I'm about to tie you up.
They didn't tie her up again. They put her in a car. Yeah. Now she's driving down the road on a car, right? She escapes again.
And run.
And
She
runs.
ain't got no bruises, no skin.
So at this point in time, y'all telling me the kidnappers came out, right?
They just said, you know what?
They said, screw her.
She's too busy for me.
Yeah.
She keeps
She does too
escaping.
much. Yeah. Her and this damn baby.
Okay, so She was gone for 49 hours. Where was she at?
That's the $1 billion question.
That part.
Where did she go? Because she left the car.
Her
And the
ID was
wig.
She
there,
left
right?
her phone and purse and all that in the car with the car on.
With her $107 in her sock.
So what? Is she gonna stay at a hotel?
But you can't stay at a hotel unless you got ID, right? Unless you go to some seedy hotel.
A little motel
She
where they
probably
don't
called
look
her
for ID
homegirl.
and she paid
Motels
cash.
look for
Yeah,
look for
she
ID.
need ID.
Okay, but she was gone for 48
48 hours.
49
hours.
49
so
hours, yeah.
2 nights would be what they had motels for $50
Motels,
a night.
Maybe
That's
$30,
it.
$50. Yeah.
Snooty Fox.
Oh my God. So okay, so then she is seen on the ring cams from the neighbors, just
Mhm.
like
Just
frolicking around. And the closer she gets to her house,
Oh my God. Now she's hysterical.
So your daughter been missing for 49 hours. She appears at the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna look at her.
You don't know any of this stuff yet.
Right. I'm
Okay.
gonna look at her. Because that's gonna determine what happens. Because I know my child.
See that part.
I know my child, so I know
Now
if
be
she's full
our-
of shit
Girl.
or if she
Oh,
really
oh, goodness
traumatized
gracious.
or if she, so I'm gonna look at her and give her a hug and see how she's reacting.
Where the hell you been?
Call the police and be, like she's here. And be like, baby, what happened? Tell me everything. Tell me what happened. And we're gonna go from there.
You agree, Ada?
She done did this kind of shit before.
I didn't ask you that. I said, what you gonna do? Did you agree with what Nisha said?
Kind of, sort of, but I'll be like, you embarrassed me? It's gonna be some shit.
We ain't got to that for you.
No,
We ain't got to that for you.
You already
Okay,
gonna
sorry.
feel
We ain't
away.
got
I already feeling like
We ain't got to
you
that for you.
lying and you about to embarrass me.
Initially,
And it's gonna be a problem.
Initially, you're gonna be happy
That she's
that your
home.
daughter's
Yes,
home. But like
yes.
Nisha said, I know my child.
Yes.
I know my child, so I
Get
know
your
if you full of
ass in
shit.
here.
Before we call the EMTs
Yeah.
or the police, I don't need to know what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happened,
Okay.
baby.
And
tell
like
the
Nisha
truth.
said, we
Mhm.
know our children.
Mhm.
And when you come with that story, we're going straight to the police department.
Mhm. Exactly.
I'm not even gonna
Exactly.
go to the media. I'm gonna go to the police department and be like,
Right. We're going straight
Please
to the police
excuse
department.
us.
So here's my thing. The police said that she Googled a one-way ticket to Nashville. She Googled the movie Taken. She Googled how to steal cash out the register without getting caught. She Googled how old do you have to be on an Amber Alert?
Mhm.
Do you have to
Oh
pay
my
for an Amber
God.
Alert?
She's a
And then
dummy.
she Googled the movie Taken, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I've never seen Taken. Was any of this stuff that she concocted in this movie?
Well, taken is when you're kidnapping.
I know, but I'm saying, was any of these things
not the
that she
stealing.
did?
No, not the stealing, but the being kidnapped because it. So taken. We'll just go with part one because it's like it's 3 different
She just looked
things.
at the
But with
premiere.
part one, like he's talking to his daughter on the phone, right? Because she had went with her friends out the country on a
Mhm.
trip. So he's talking to his daughter on the phone because he's telling her because he's a secret assassin or whatever. And so he's like, "You having fun?" Da-da-da. She's like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden you just hear like, "Pa-pa, pa-pa," right? And he's like, "What is that? What is that?" And she's like, "Dad, someone's breaking into the house." And da-da-da. And he's like, "You know what I taught you?" And she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, just don't say anything." And so she goes and she hides up under the bed in the room while they're hearing, other noises of other people being taken and screaming and all that stuff. Then all of a sudden, she's like, "Dad, I'm scared," And he's like, "You know what I taught you?" And all of a sudden, she's like, "Ah!" Because the guy yanks her from under the bed.
Mhm.
And she drops her phone, and the guy picks up the phone, and the guy's like, "Hello," and he's like, "You don't know who I am. I have a mean set of skills." Da 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 da. He's like, "If you hurt my daughter," he's like, I'm just gonna let you know I'm coming for you." And he says, and I'm paraphrasing, he's like, "I'll see you soon." Click, and they kidnapped the daughter. She's trafficked. She's taken to another place, and like all these things. But that's no. There
So
is
basically-
none of the
so
stuff
basically,
taken did she do.
the answer is no.
She didn't do none
There
of
is
that.
no stealing from Nashville. There is no white baby walking around in a diaper. There's none of that.
Okay, so then they said that she also Googled some things that they're not going to disclose
Correct.
at this time.
Oh Lord.
So they said that there was the food that they traced her. What do you call it?
Her card.
They traced her whereabouts. They
Yeah.
traced her what she was doing. She went to Target. She got some snacks.
Yeah.
She went to a fast food restaurant and got some food for her mama.
Yeah.
She had stolen a robe and some toilet paper from her job. See, originally when I saw the story, I said, "Oh, she didn't have no PTO, and she wanted a 3-day weekend." Right? So when they got there, they found the wig, they found the Apple Watch, they found the Apple phone, they found her purse, they found the fast food. They didn't find the snacks. And what happened to the robe and the toilet paper?
Mm-hmm.
Did she need the robe so she had like a coat, and then she was gonna be using the bathroom in the woods? So she needed that charm and that extra.
Maybe.
Smart.
So she stayed in the woods. She probably stayed in the woods.
Maybe she did.
She probably stayed in the woods. Wherever it was close because she was able to walk home. It wasn't too far from where
they did all that traveling from an 18-wheeler to a car, and she was real close.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. I don't know where she was, but you never screamed. You never said, "Hey, they got me." You never said it. You was just calm. You was the perfect little person to kidnap. Okay, ladies. So
put up a fight.
Once we hear all the shenanigans that went down, what you gonna do?
As her mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Bitch, you gotta go. I'm disowning you. Because I told you about embarrassing me. I said, don't you fucking embarrass me. And now I gotta sit there and face all these people because you're crazy ass. You gotta go. We're gonna put your 5150. We're gonna lock your ass up for a minute because clearly you unstable.
Oh, she definitely need to go on the hold.
Yeah, something is wrong.
Why was she allowed to not? Okay, so they called the police, told her that she was home. EMT showed up, took her to the hospital. To the trauma ward. Okay. After that,
with a rape kit, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Did they do a drug?
That's what
test?
they need.
That's what I want to know.
Jeez.
So why do you think she was allowed to not get clink?
In the hospital when they first took her? Or
once
later?
They found out all the things that she had done.
Yeah.
Why didn't they arrest her?
Well, remember later on charges were they did press charges.
Did charge later.
But they
I think initially they have to deal with her as a victim of a crime.
Yes.
Go through the whole process.
Yes.
Because if they did anything less than that, it would be considered they were being insensitive because, even though you can tell this story is some bullshit, you know what I mean? So they had to go through that whole process first.
Yeah.
As a mother, I'm sorry. I love my son. If I had a daughter, you going to jail.
Yeah.
You're getting locked up. You're getting booked. You're getting fingerprinted. Because like Nisha said, you just embarrassed me.
Yeah.
You can call me out my name. I do not like to be embarrassed. And I have been suffering. Me and your daddy. Me, your daddy, your boyfriend, his girl. The world has been looking for you for 49 hours.
Exactly.
So what was you doing? You were sitting somewhere next to a TV watching this all play out. She got to go to jail. She got to get locked up.
I'm in agreement. Like no. She getting disowned. I don't have a daughter no more. I can't do it.
Okay, so let's fast forward. Your daughter pulled a hose. Do you give her a birthday party?
No. No. She don't get no birthday party. She don't get nothing because, bitch, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
You done concocted this whole damn story.
What we celebrate?
Birthday.
We're not celebrating nothing.
Girl,
nothing. You gonna come up off this money that we gotta pay back now for all this time that they spent looking for you. No.
You're going to have to get a couple of jobs.
Then she went and finally turned herself in. Do you guys believe that they set that up? Because she was like in and out.
Yeah. I mean, she had an attorney.
Yeah.
Do you think our parents were kind of well off? Or are they well known or something that she got this treatment? Because anybody else would have not gotten this type of treatment for the hoax that she pulled off, for the manpower that she exhausted.
I think because it got such national attention that they were dealing with it very delicately. I mean, yeah, they knew right away that she was full of shit.
Yeah.
But they were dealing with it very delicately because it was a whole, everybody was involved.
They made her confess.
Celebrities, everything. So they would rather her confess and say it and then deal with her accordingly.
And then deal with her. Yep. Even though they knew she was full
And
of
break
shit.
down
When
her story.
Exactly.
Okay.
Especially because she's black too. They don't want to over.
I don't want to be accused
Okay.
of racism.
Exactly.
Final thoughts, ladies.
Carlee.
Because hold on. She does have a court appearance in October, so we may be doing part 3. We will be keeping our eye on this story. So final thoughts. I'm sorry.
Carlee, bless your heart. Girl, listen, you went too far. You should have stopped that shit alone. The thing is, you done did this behind you and your boy, your dude got into it or whatever. You went too far with it. It was a prank gone wrong. And you can't play with resources this way, because it's on a serious tip. There are really people that get kidnapped, and now you've taken away resources for this. Could have went to somebody else. Girl, you need get your shit together. Carlee, bye.
But Carlee, I mean, I'm just disappointed because this made Black women look bad. I mean, we got people doing think pieces and YouTubes about the sisterhood because of this shit. And they thrown her in there because she's playing on people's, weaknesses, because we take trafficking serious. We already say people don't look at, brown and Black girls missing. They don't take it serious. So this is the one time when they got it right and everybody got involved so quick and it was being shared on social media platforms and everybody was getting involved, all for it to be a goddamn hoax. No. You need to be sitting on somebody's couch. You need to figure out why you need to create stories like this for attention. You need to pay back restitution fees for all the money that was spent looking for you. I don't know if I want to say you need to do time, but I do think you need to pay restitution fees and do community service. And
definitely.
I mean, go on tours about what not to do, what not to do just because I need some attention,
and show some compassion to some real victims.
Yeah. You definitely need to, spend some time with some real victims of trafficking so you understand what it is like, because a lot of them don't even get out. Nobody comes to rescue them.
Exactly.
Like their lives are forever changed. And you just basically, what do they call it? You cried wolf, So I think, as a lesson for everybody else that might think this is the way to go, don't do it. Please don't. Please don't. If you want some attention, do something else, and that's my final thought.
See, people get mad at me when I say women are attention whores. I think this is one of the greatest examples of attention whoring to the extreme. See, we've been playing and we've been joking and we've been laughing, we've been cutting up, but because this was such a ridiculous story. This is a young lady. She wanted some attention. She wanted somebody to look for her and be worried about her.
That dude.
I think she should do some time because she was wasting people's time.
And money.
See, what the part that we don't understand is, like Nisha said, this set us back. This is a bad look for women. After COVID, there was stated that there were over 100,000 African-American women missing. And for the last couple of, let's just say 10 years, Karen and Ken been making false charges. They've been calling 911 and nothing has happened to them. That man sat up there and he said, because Carlee Russell made up those false charges, that they're going to look deeper into prosecuting people that call 911 and make false charges. They didn't do it for Karen and Ken, but now a Black woman has to be the face or the poster child for them creating a new law for false 911 calls or fraud or whatever the hell they're calling it. And that's the part that set us back. That's the part that pisses me off. Adrian said they were very delicate. They asked that man if it happened again, you know, would he do the same thing? And he said yes. He would take all his what do you call them? Cases seriously. I know he said that because he would be under pressure. But this is a setback for us. Don't be like Carlee. That's my final thought.
Let me just add one more thing before we
ahead.
get. Carlee's mugshot is offensive to me.
Yeah.
She need a do-over. They really need to do that over because it's offensive. You sit up there shitting and grinning like this shit ain't serious. This is serious.
Yeah.
And she should, her mama ought to popped her upside her head. You sitting up there, like you taking a selfie. You know, I know selfies.
Yeah.
But that ain't cool. I don't like her mugshot at all.
That's one of the
you
cutest,
don't look remorseful.
One
Exactly.
of the cutest mugshots you ever seen. I agree with you.
Yeah,
it's offensive.
The fact that your parents went on one of them talk shows.
Yes, and probably got paid.
She gotta go to jail.
Yes, she need to do a little sometime.
For me,
yeah,
she gotta pay restitution.
Absolutely.
Volunteering, you don't get no money.
Right.
I need you to sit in one of them group homes or one of those
exactly
AA meetings or one of those shelters where those mothers have lost their babies. I need you to, man, be around people that have lost their children. I need you to do some time.
Yeah.
Because
you
don't value your time. You don't value your freedom. You don't value your life. You was a spoiled little brat driving in a Mercedes, doing everything that you wanted to do. Your parents had your fucking back. You messed up your job. You messed up your nursing. You messed up this family. Now this family has got to be the family that's daughter pulled the hose. Let's get out of here before I go. BGP, like, share, subscribe, leave us some comments. We out. Thank you.